All right, so today's Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2024, 2023.
2023.
I'm like 1 year ahead of time.
1 year ahead of time, man.
I have Aubrey in the kitchen again. So
Yeah.
he is in the process of making a special drink. So Aubrey,
Yeah.
you take it on now.
Well, I'm making sorrel.
Okay?
Sorrel. Oh, before I say that, I mean, people always wonder, I guess, Vanessa. They always see me cooking. Let me tell you something. Vanessa is an excellent cook. Let me throw that out.
Yes, she is.
I love to cook.
Yeah.
And she's an excellent cook, right?
Very much so.
I like to cook specialist meals, so to speak. More like some Jamaican meal or Jamaican meal, etc. You know?
True.
So just throw it out
Just
there.
a disclaimer.
Disclaimer. So I'm making sorrel.
Okay.
All right. So sorrel is a come take a look at the sorrel now. This is dry now, right? Yeah, man. So I'm cleaning my sorrel because this is dry, and we purchase it. Though we purchase it packaged, but you have to clean the sorrel because look, I find a little piece of string in it. I found a little piece of plastic.
Look at
you
that.
know, when they were sourcing it, probably it's not so. You have to clean it, right? So a sorrel is from the hibiscus species, right? Don't run outside and pick the hibiscus flower and go boil it and drink it. No, it's from the hibiscus species. Origin of sorrel, just give a quick overview, is that it was probably from West Africa or India. People used to drink sorrel because of the anti-inflammatory properties. Sorrel has high content of vitamin C, it has some magnesium, it has some iron. So people drink sorrel when they're anemic. People drink sorrel for the cold, for the flu. But in Jamaica, we used to drink sorrel around this time of the year as a special drink, right?
Okay.
Another thing too I discovered about sorrel, and that in herbal treatment for cancer, sorrel has been showing some,
Some benefit?
some benefits,
Okay.
but do not throw away your medication and just drink sorrel. And also remember, sorrel is an herbal drink. You want to make sure that it does not interfere with your prescribed medication. Well, anyhow,
That's
the
a good disclaimer.
So we usually, at this time of the year, we get our sorrel, we boil our sorrel and rinse the sorrel. Yeah, man. After rinse the sorrel, Woo. Yeah, I rinse the sorrel, see it? My little
Washing
strainer.
it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Rinse the sorrel. My little strainer, to wet up the place. So let me get my little rag here. My pot is boiling. Bubbling up.
Coming
Coming
over.
up. So our next good story I want to tell you about this whole sorrel thing,
Look how it changes color already.
Oh yeah, you're gonna add some cinnamon stick to it and some pimento, like probably 10 seeds of pimento, but you crush them.
Look at that. Ooh.
You notice how it's red?
It just, the moment you pour it in there, boom, the
But
water
the
color changes.
beautiful thing, listen to this now. Let me tell you something. There is a story, right, about those of you who are from Jamaica familiar with Miss Louise Bennett. She told a story about sorrel when I was a kid. I'm crushing ginger. Some people grate the ginger, right? That there's this character from the African culture. We call him Brother Anansi. He's really a spider, but Brother Anansi is usually a smart person. So what happened is that Brother Anansi was running with some sorrel. He didn't know what it was. Nobody knew the name, but it was so nice and the bulb was looking good. So they were chasing him to get it from him. Brother Anansi run into a market and saw a pot of boiling water and throw it in the water. Just as how you see it start to get red, Brother Anansi stopped and he was astonished. And he was
Is that a fable or an actual
it's
historical
a fable.
story?
No,
Okay.
it's a fable. Anansi is an African character.
Okay.
Anansi is a spider, right?
Okay.
So Brother Anansi stopped and said, wow, so real. So real. So the people around him heard Sorrel. Them say, oh, he said his name is Sorrel. It is Sorrel. But he said it was so real. All right. So I put in
Ginger's
my
in.
ginger. And as to how long you boil the sorrel, some people say 30 minutes or
Okay.
so. But after you boil the sorrel now, you want to leave it. Most time people leave it to seep. You know.
So the amount of water that you actually put in this drink, depends on how
And the
strong you
amount.
want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then again, I mean, if you buy the commercial mix, it probably tell you like, you know, from half a pound, or you know, you can put 1.5, whatever quart, or whatever water. But this is something I've been doing growing up back in the day. So I really just have it's a judgment for me
Okay.
in terms of, you know, you put it in.
The measurement.
The measurement,
Okay.
right? So I'm not a professional cook
He's just a guy.
who love to cook. I put in my cinnamon sticks,
Cinnamon stick is going in.
Yeah.
Drop it in.
and I'm gonna put some pimento green. People call it allspice.
Pimento green.
Yep. Some people, yeah.
That's the same one we use for
Yeah,
cook,
I use this in soup too. Here to crush it, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Put some pimento.
That's
yeah,
gonna make it a bit
to give it a nice taste,
Thick, I see.
spice, right? So you add this to your sorrel, you boil the sorrel for about 30 minutes, and then you seep it.
okay.
Some people leave it for overnight, right? And then
Soak
in terms of preparation now, you add sugar to taste.
After the boiling.
Yep, and the seeping. Look at that, you see it?
Right. Okay.
And you boil it. They add sugar to taste. Some people may add different little herbal things if they want. You may add, some people add a little rum to give it flavor.
Okay.
Thing is, you can leave sorrel for even a year and it ferment. You have people who have sorrel for years
Wow.
and it ferment and it's still good.
Awesome.
But anyhow,
Cool.
that's me just doing my sorrel. The next time you see it, because as we say, it's boiled, then we have to let it seep. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 24 hours thing. Probably I'll just do it for a few hours.
Okay.
Then I'll sweeten to taste, you know, etc.
Etc.
Alright?
Got it.
Yeah. The sorrel finished boiling. Come and look at this. See that? Now we're gonna cover it and let it seep for a few hours. As I say, you can seep it for 24 hours, or if you don't want to steep it, it's your business. All right, so got my sieve, or strainer, some people say. The sorrel seep. Look at the sorrel, man. Look at this. Seep. Nice. All right. See. Have the smell, you know. It has a nice.
It does.
All right. So pouring it in. My cast iron pot right there. Ooh, you see that?
Yeah.
All right. I like to pour everything and then let it drain.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm mesmerized by this.
Yeah.
Look at it.
You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Smells like Christmas. Just kidding. Christmas has no smell.
Oh, Christmas smell, right?
Like spices.
Yeah, like spices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people. As again, the sorrel, I add some cinnamon sticks and some ginger and some pimento green. You know, boil it. Usually the boiling about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then you allow it to seep. Some people let it seep for 30 minutes. I mean, 30 minutes or overnight if you want to. It all depends on you. There's no rule as to how long you do it, right? There's no rule. It's up to you because it's your sorrel, it's your
That's
drink.
right. You're gonna drink it.
You're
so
going to drink it. Now,
to your liking.
yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Nice. See that? It's
Wow.
even stained the pot. All right.
I hope it doesn't stain
It's
it.
not gonna stain
Last
the
time
pot.
it stained my crystal.
It's not going to stain the pot, man. It's going to be... Now, in terms of sweetening, it's going to be sweetened to taste.
To taste.
Sweet
Your
to
taste
taste.
buds.
Yeah? Get your nice wooden spoon.
Nice wooden. Doesn't have to be a wooden spoon.
Well, yeah, if
Yeah?
you're using this
Oh.
type of pot, use a wooden spoon.
That's true, that's
You don't
true.
want to use a metal spoon.
You scratch my pot.
Yes, and then I'm gonna
have
hear
problem.
it. Right? Then I'm gonna hear it. And the
Don't scratch my pot.
The sweetening is gonna be sweetened to taste. Whatever you know, we don't do too sweet.
Yeah.
You hear the little one in the background.
Yeah.
Don't do too sweet around here.
It's a little one.
That's two. Yeah. And
you stir.
and I stir.
And he stirs.
And I stir.
Yeah, so I think last time when we drank this, last Christmas, actually.
Yeah. Well, we had it even,
crystal.
after Christmas.
Did we?
Yeah, because we make it and I bottle it.
It stained my crystal.
Well,
I think it did. It's still there.
It's stained it?
It still has that little
Well, that to show you the sorrel was very good, very
reddish
potent.
color. Okay, you go.
Sorrel was very good, very potent, man. That's what it is. All right, I stir. I don't hear or feel any granules. Give it a next.
You don't taste, or how do
next
you?
spoon.
How you know? Just wing it.
Let's wing this thing, man. Yeah. No. What I like to do, I like to prepare 2 different batch of sorrel. I think nice in terms of the sweetening, right? The proof is in the tasting.
The proof is in the pudding.
Proof
the proof is in the
pudding.
sorrel.
Proof is in the sorrel. I'm just gonna give you a little, you notice it?
Yeah.
Look at that, see it's rich. See the color?
And
Nice.
that.
All right.
Love it.
All right. I give you the first dibs.
All right, I deserve it.
Taste
Let's
it and
try.
tell me how it is. Nice. Have that
Nice and warm.
nice, have that tart taste, right?
I actually like it warm.
You can't listen. There's no rule.
I don't like it cold.
There's no rule, right? There's no rule. People drink
I
it.
like it yin.
People
I think yin is warm.
people drink it. Listen.
I
people
think
drink
yin
it
is yin hot, I think, or
Listen,
yin.
I'm not into the
No,
you
that's
know,
what they
those
call it.
philosophy. I mean, I don't know what it is, yin and yang.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyhow.
But anyhow, so I like to make 2 batches, right? 1 batch, you know, I just make it plain straight. And
That's
a
my
little batch, I may add a little rum to it.
A tad.
You know, a tad bit of rum. I know when people hear rum, people get up in arms, you know, but rum is a nice preservative. It gives things nice like a flavor, right? You're not gonna add rum to it so you can drink and get drunk and fall all over the place. Although some people do.
Yeah, but we're not.
Listen, well, I want to tell you see this same sorrel here? If you put the sorrel down, when you store the sorrel, you know, guess what? There's some fermentation that takes place.
Just like wine. Just like grape.
You know you have sorrel wine too.
That's true.
You have sorrel wine too.
Absolutely.
But anyhow, let me I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna pour, as I said, put aside a portion that I want to be for you know.
I may have a little bit.
You want some more?
Yeah, while it's warm.
Well, it's warm.
Because
Okay.
it's chilly outside, so it's perfect.
Let me give you a little
perfect
bit
drink.
more. She said she wants it when it's warm.
Yeah, I like
have
it
to
warm.
give it to
I
her.
like warm drink.
I know.
Yeah, I don't do the cold one.
Yeah.
I'm from the Caribbean.
Yeah, well,
Haiti.
aren't we all?
We don't do a lot of cold stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let me sample the work. I didn't sample it yet.
Well, you're drinking my drink. Thank you.
Actually, pretty nice. It is the balance of ginger and
Yeah, no more
cinnamon.
sugar.
No more sugar. That's it. It's good.
Yeah.
It's
don't like a lot of
very
sugar.
good. All right.
All right.
Very good. So, good. Next time I see is when I bottle it out, and then I, you know, as I said, put whatever. Some people like little rum in it for a little flavor, but then we consider that some people may not even want to mess around alcohol, period. So we
Yep.
just have some. That's my 2 sorrel bottles.
Yeah, that's true. You used them last year.
I use them and I store them. Recycling.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So once
Yay.
again, the sorrel.
One down.
Hibiscus plant, but not the regular wild hibiscus
No,
all over
you
the place.
package.
Right? You boil it and drink it. It's good. Anti-inflammatory properties.
This is good.
It has, you know, it's beneficial. It antioxidant. You should see her face around.
He's on the
Let me-
video, not me.
All right, you see? Nice. Look at that. You notice how the color in the glass, you notice that the sorrel is
We're
good.
gonna have some tonight.
Well, we're
with
going to have
oatmeal.
some tonight. That's it with my
I
sorrel
want mine
thing.
warm.
I'm going to bottle my sorrel.
Yep.
That's it. Good.
Got it.
Bottled up.
Got it.
Finish.
Got
Seal.
it. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
All